This time we are going to sketch one cycle graph of y equals 2 times the cotangent of negative 1 over 3 times x. Based on the pattern y equals k plus a times the cotangent of the bx plus c. The k is 0, so no vertical shift. A is 2. This one will tell you that the graph stretched vertically with the factor 2. The b is negative 1 over 3. This is similar to the case that we did before. Since b is negative number, we're going to consider the odd even function property to change to be positive number. The cotangent is an odd function from the property f of negative x equals negative f of x. Therefore, the y equals 2 times cotangent of negative 1 over 3x is the same as negative 2 times the cotangent of 1 over 3x. And then we're going to follow the pattern of y equals k plus a times cotangent bx plus c again. So then the new list of the k, a, b, and c will be the k value is 0, and the a value now is negative 2. The b value is positive, and the c is 0. K is 0, no vertical shift, so no change for the vertical shift property. After we use the odd even function property, a is negative 2, since it's negative, so the graph is reflected about the x-axis, and then the quantity negative 2 or absolute value of a, which is absolute value of negative 2, tells us about the stretch factor. It's stretched with the factor 2. B is 1 over 3. It's used to compute the period. Period equals pi divided by b, which is pi divided by 1 over 3, or pi multiplied by 3 over 1, or 3 pi. The c is used to compute the phase shift, which is negative c over b. Since c is 0, the graph will start at 0. Now, from the period 3 pi, we're going to find the increment or the width of the 4 equal subinterval, which is from the period divided by 4, or 3 pi over 4. The graph started at 0 with the increment 3 pi over 4. We put the numbers on the table by making a list starting from 0, increment 3 pi over 4. The next can be 6 pi over 4, 9 pi over 4, 12 pi over 4. As the last point, I'm going to write in the better space here. So 0, 3 pi over 4, 6 pi over 4, 9 pi over 4, and the last one is 12 pi over 4, which is 3 pi. And then from y equals 2 cotangent negative 1 over 3x, we're going to use the one that already changed after using the odd function property, which is negative 2 multiplied by the cotangent of 1 over 3x. And then the value from negative 2 multiplied by the typical value, or the 5 key numbers of the cotangent graph. The first one is undefined, and then 1, 0, negative 1, and go to undefined. The undefined will give us the vertical asymptote. So vertical asymptote here, vertical asymptote there at the beginning and the ending of the graph. -2 times 1 is -2 and then 0 and then +2. Order pair 3 pi over 4, -2, 6 pi over 4, 0, and then 9 pi over 4, 2. We're going to do the increment here. That's 2, -2 starting at 0, and then 3 pi over 4, 6 pi over 4, 9 pi over 4, and 12 pi over 4. Vertical asymptote occurs at 0 and 12 pi over 4 or 3 pi. Plot the points. 3 pi over 4, the function value is -2. 6 pi over 4 is 0. 9 pi over 4, the value is 2. And then sketch the graph by connecting the points with a smooth curve to obtain the graph of the function y equals 2 times the cotangent of -1/3x.